Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is CRINA-DANIEL, and you know what? Others are coming. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, I'm Ray and I'm happy to be in CRINA-DANIEL show.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello Sky I'm Ying I'm happy to be Trina show Let's see
Bonjour, hello, hola, mambo, ni hao, karibu. Welcome to CRINA-DANIEL show. Stay tuned and please don't forget to subscribe to her YouTube channel. See ya.
Hello guys, I'm Maury. I'm excited to be in CRINA-DANIEL show. Catch me live.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone I'm Miu I'm so happy to be in CRINA show
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And guess what? Today I got different friends.
Love it I love it Hello I'm Miu I'm so happy to be here
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hello, I'm Eve. I'm so blessed to be here.
You, Auntie, thank you.
Hi I'm Ying I'm so happy to be here
Yeah guys, I'm Ray. I'm so happy to be here.
And let me start from this side, that side, well, this side. Can you introduce yourself?
Hey, CRINA, you know me. Hi guys, I'm Maury, and I'm glad to be in CRINA's show. It's gonna be fun. Just
Well
catch up.
done. I'm happy to have you.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. We are really happy to be here today, and guess what? Stay tuned. Our today's discussion is all about, do you think money can buy happiness? Yeah. So my dear friends, let's come and discuss this. Do you think money can buy happiness? What do you think?
Sure I think money can always buy happiness for example home is your happiness the house was bought with money but I think one happiness doesn't need money to buy this happiness is a family member and people around me it's make me happy
So you think money can buy happiness, right?
yes
Oh. And what do you think? Next one.
Yeah, CRINA, I always definitely think money can definitely buy happiness. You know, you can look at it in different perspectives, but what is happiness to someone that you are saying this thing to? Because happiness can mean different things to so many people. You can have your own food to eat and you'll be happy. I can have money to buy cars and I'll be happy. So then, in what perspective are you looking at? It's subjective to a lot of argument, but the baseline is that everything we do, we need money to do it.
But doesn't mean money. If you don't have that thing, you can be happy.
You can be happy, but let's just say I eat only to be happy. What do I use the money? How do I eat? I use the money to go and buy food to eat. So meaning I use the money to buy the food to eat. In natural sense, even though I don't have enough, I still use the money to buy the food to eat. So definitely I need money to be happy. I was happy because something was in place. What was in place? Food. Food in a concept of money direction because you use money to buy the food.
But there's some people out there, they don't have money. Anyway, we can define which kind of level of
A
money.
level of money, that's what I was saying.
But I can say, actually, not 100%, like money can buy happiness. Well, I respect your answer. Okay, let me see another person. Ray.
Okay. Me, I disagree. I think that money cannot buy all the happiness because
What do you mean this piece?
you can see like there are some people they don't have money but they're happy, and there are some people they have money
Happy.
like they have money a lot,
Yes.
but they still
Not
not that
happy.
happy. Yes, they still have many stuff like worry about, and
Exactly.
so and you will see people are very poor. Someone even don't have something to eat, or he can eat only once a day, and he is happy.
So you want to say like he had that peace. If you have peace of mind, you have peace in your own.
Yes.
That is already to make you happy.
Yes.
You don't need money to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Something
Yeah, I see
like that.
I would definitely disagree with that. You know, when he was saying some people have money, a lot of money,
But-
right? But they have a lot of problems.
Exactly.
But in what perspective are you looking at? Because if you say they have a lot of problems, and you are also saying that there are some who don't have money, but they can eat one food and they will be happy. How are you knowing that he ate only one food and he is happy?
That's why he was saying, like, just that ability, not ability actually, just how you feel, you have that peace on your own, right?
But
sometimes you
yeah.
sometimes you don't need that. I mean, you don't need a, well, that's what I said before about if there is a range of money. Which range of money are we talking? To say this is money to bring you happiness.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm coming. Can you keep on? Let's keep on.
Yeah, as I was saying, like, you don't have the money, but in your own self, you know that it's like something that maybe you don't lose hope, but you know that to get this money, right now you cannot get it. So what you have to do is to just relax yourself and you be happy.
You accept yourself.
Yes. That one you can be happy as this way. And some people they're still having it, but it's like they have many stuff to worry about. So you cannot say money can buy all the happiness. Yeah.
How do you say about that? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mio, how do you think about that?
I think yes, but happiness of each person is not the same. My happiness is to follow the dream.
Oh,
Follow the dream must use money as an intermediary. For example, if I want to study abroad, it must have a course that requirement.
so for you, happiness is different perspective then. Like to achieve your dream, that's your happiness.
Yes.
So if you don't have money, then so happiness is for you is greater than money. Right? Or what? How happiness understood?
I'm thinking she's trying to say that her own happiness. So meaning that he has categorized his own happiness compared
Which
to
is
maybe,
okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is okay.
exactly.
So meaning he's saying that all of us psychologically have our own happiness.
Exactly.
How we categorize this as my happiness, that is our happiness.
Yes.
You see? So if you're looking at that way, it will be a whole long of issue. Because she is saying her own happiness, you are saying your own happiness.
And and she's saying to reach her dream
Yes.
Exactly.
is her own happiness. So that's what I'm telling you. So, because the question is, do you think money can buy happiness? And then she said, according to her own. So it's like happiness is greater than, like, she put happiness and money.
First.
Exactly.
She put happiness first, but without the money, the happiness won't be there for her.
So do you think, okay, Mio, do you think if you don't have money, you can still maintain your happiness?
I think it's her. It's more than her.
Okay, got it. That's nice. Okay, let's go to Miss Eve. Do you think money can buy happiness?
More money, more problems.
Come again?
More money,
More problems. Oh, that's too much.
So, I guess somebody is complaining that there are some people who have money, but they have problems. Of course, when you have more money, you have got more issues to do, more problems, more bigger things to think about.
So
and it does not mean that you're not happy. It's
the
like,
more you have, the more problems.
yeah, more money, more problems. You understand? But it does not mean you're not happy. You are happy, but you have much more bigger dreams, much more big things you want to do. Like Elon Musk, the richest guy, now want to go to the moon. It's like, I have everything here on earth, now I want to go to...
But he's happy.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Wait, let me... Thanks. What I'm trying to say is, Elon Musk, for example, he's rich, right? So he has done everything maybe he wants. He can get anything he wants on this world. So now he's exploring outside. So like, I want to go to the moon. Okay? So I'm answering the question that someone was saying, like, if you have more money, like you have, more problems, it means you're not happy. It does not mean that he's not happy. You get my point? He has the happiness that he can get here, but once you have more money, your dreams become much more bigger.
They're more comfortable.
Yeah. And they say that it's better to cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a bicycle. Do you know that? Let me have money and I'll be crying in a Lamborghini, I have problem, than be crying on a bicycle, I have problem. Those are two different kinds of cry. Do you understand? So for me, money can buy happiness. Why? First of all, I don't have that level of money. So I have so many problems. I think once I get that money, I'm going to be very happy.
Okay.
And my only problem to achieve those dreams or to attain what I want to get is because I don't have money.
So at some aspects of my life, I'm unhappy because I don't have the money to attain my goals. So let me have money first, become rich, then I'll become unhappy. Then I can come to say that money does not buy happiness. As long as I still don't have money, I think money for me will give me a lot of happiness because it will help me to
do what you want, to become
what I want.
Exactly.
Become much more comfortable.
Oh, what do you think?
To clarify what she was even saying, you know, she was saying when having more money, you have more problems. And as our friend, my main man, Rachel was saying that if you, like, there will be someone who doesn't have money but doesn't have problems. But the problem here is that having more money and having more problems is situated in a whole different way. That is, you have your dreams. The person doesn't have money to have dreams, all right? But at that moment, the person doesn't have money. How will you achieve the dreams? You can't. You just need to do what you can do at that moment. I have a bigger dream, a very bigger dream, the same as yours, but I have the money to what? Go to that dream. And that dream to get there will take a whole lot of problems to what? Reach there. Both have the same dream, all right? The fact that you don't have money and you are happy there, you know yourself that you can't reach there at that moment. So you enjoy what you can at that moment. I have the same dream. We know it's bigger and I have the money now. Meaning I have to move towards it. And that's where the problem comes in. Because that's your dream you are moving towards. And problem definitely will have to come.
But well, from the perspective of contemporary, yes, okay, contemporary, like life now. I think you, of course, I can go with what I'm saying. But let's take previous, before our grandparents, life wasn't this way. There wasn't even money. They were not even, but they were very happy. They can keep their family. They were happy. Like, they don't have money, but nowadays we have that perspective. Like, everyone has to have money for her or him to be happy.
What you're saying is true. So you can say it's the era. Because every era in its situation. Because maybe in that era there was no television, there was no cameras.
Exactly, but then there were people who were living happy,
and
right?
people were living happy because there wasn't nothing to buy.
All right, I got okay.
Thank you. First of all, you talk about money, and I'm an economist.
Okay.
So there was money before. You understand? History of money. Money was there before, but it was not cash. It was not coin. People were doing barter trade, exchanging things for things. Okay, so you have a cow. Okay, but you need clothes. So you go, you give someone your cow, they give you clothes. You understand? Exactly. Later on came silver and what until we developed this kind of money. So money was there since, but now it's just different kind of money. Now we even have cryptocurrency. We don't touch money anymore. It's just in digital. But money was there a long time.
Well, what I was trying to say.
And they are still unhappy because that time, the people who had more silver, they are the ones who could afford. You understand? The kings, the queens of those kingdoms, they are the ones who collected all the silver and gold. They were the ones who were living the life compared to the poor people in the villages. So money was there a long time, and they are much more comfortable compared to the people who were not born in those families.
I got you. But the question, like money, but where I was coming from, what I was saying, it was like, there are some people who, for example, depend, let's say villages, okay? People are depending on farming, whatever, They don't catch money, as we say. But they're really happy. I think I'm coming to the point of Ray when he's saying having material. That's what he was saying.
What you're saying is true, but have you introduced that person into a whole new environment to see whether the same person that you are saying is in the farm going to pick without money because it's not same. So you're going to, cassava, get his cassava, come back home, kind of prepare something to eat. It's fine. The family is good. Put that person in a different environment. Maybe bring the person to the city, all right, and give the person the same farm situation over there, and let him see all these technology stuffs. Then you will know whether money is actually will make him happy.
So,
what his situation is at that moment to make him happy.
And if he wants to go back to his village, he will stay in town.
Exactly. But the whole idea is that this thing is all subjective. We can all not be wrong.
Okay, exactly. Nobody's wrong, actually.
Yeah,
You can not be wrong with that.
Yeah, but
everybody can be correct.
Getting to this your point when you are saying like bringing the person to the town and then like say, to show him the environment.
Yes.
And then he see all this technology stuff.
Yeah.
If he still feeling the same stuff the way he was feeling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there are some people. I know also the person.
Yes.
They took him to, I don't want to mention the country, but they took him to a rich country.
Yeah.
But when the person reached there, he said he can't stay there. He prefers to go back where they took him. He prefers to go back there. He cannot live in that place.
I think that one too is subjective because sometimes when you are familiar with your own environment, you are afraid to be stuck in somebody's environment. So what this one tells us that if you take the person there, you can just, give the person whatever he was doing over there, bring it back to him over here. Like, let's just say the farming that he was doing. Maybe when you brought him back to the city, he's not farming again. That's what makes him happy, as you said. So why not bring that? Because you can do farming in the city, right? So if you bring the farming to the city and he's also seeing the good things, with that one combined, will the person still be eager?
But it must be different.
No, there's a difference. The difference is that you have given the person the same farming system, all right? And the person is also being, he's being exploited to these technology stuffs around him. So as time goes on, if the person will be content to the farming alone, that makes him happy. Or will he be getting more money and move from the farming to maybe do something else? That one will show you that no, the person has changed. And if you change, mean that you've changed your happiness.
Okay, all right, then got that. So I'm really glad for this question, and you know what? These were the answers as to, do you think money can buy happiness? So it depends on every perspective, if I have to put it that way. If you think money can buy happiness, if you think money cannot buy happiness, then it's because, it depends on our answers.
Exactly.
I'm really glad you guys answered it
Exactly.
very well. I'm proud of you, always. Hello guys, welcome back to the second section. And the first question, guys, it was really hot. It was really fantastic, and I need to know your comment. Do you think money can buy happiness? Comment there. Do you think money can buy happiness? And if you think yes, comment. You think no? Comment. Now we're going to the second question. The second question is, whom do you think should have more money? Men or women? Right, what do you think?
Okay. This question is my own, in my own perception, I think that the question is general. But I think it's dependent on the character of the people, either a woman or the guy, and the relationship also. Because you can see maybe there are some couple, or you can say
Some relationship?
yes, you will see the woman having more money than the guy, but the woman, because she's having more money than the guy, then she starts showing off, or she starts doing whatever she want, and she starts commanding something that she knows that it's impossible. She's asking the men to do that stuff because she has the money more than the guy. And if the guy doesn't do the thing she wants, then the guy is supposed to leave or to do whatever he wants to do, but they cannot continue the stuff. Why she's behaving like that? Because she knows that the house is for her, and she's having the money, she's having the money more than the guy, so the guy is supposed to cool down. And
so, if I'm not mistaken, you want to say if a woman has more money, have money compared to the guy,
so
she's gonna feel herself.
I'm coming. Some guys are also like that, I know. If they have much money, then they start doing whatever. I know, but in general, I can say the guy is supposed to have more money than the woman. In my own perception, I think the guy is supposed to have more money.
Okay, the guy is supposed to have more money than the woman.
Yes.
Guys, tell me in the comment there, do you think men should have more money than a woman? Anyway, let's see.
CRINA, you brought a big question. You want us to carry the mountain.
Yes, I want your mind to crush.
Yeah, I know where you are taking us to. But whether generalized or not generalized, definitely for me, it's straight points. Men supposed to have more money than women. It's just simple as that. Now let's look at maybe just one or two stars. In the Bible, even in the Bible says men are supposed to take care of their home. They are the ones that are supposed to hold the home. So by the Bible saying, even like moving towards the biblical side and coming back to the real reality, if the Bible is saying men are supposed to take care of home, meaning that men are supposed to have certain kind of necessities to be able to hold on, to be able to hold the woman.
It's true.
Because we are talking about a woman and a man, we're not talking about any other stuff. So man is supposed to have a necessity to be able to hold the woman, because it's the woman that brings the home. But who is supposed to hold that home? It's a man. What are you supposed to use to hold that home? It's a necessity in the form of money. So biblical side approves of a man having money, not a woman. That is the biblical side.
Kind of deep.
Now let's come to reality. In reality, when you establish your home, right? Even before a home comes to being, before a man marries a woman and all that, right? In our normal cultures, throughout the whole culture that we have around the world, every culture, the basic one that we know is a man proposing to a woman, not a woman proposing to a man. I'm saying basic because now we have certain types. Now a woman can propose.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say, yes.
Yeah, but the basic idea in everybody's head is that it's better a man propose to me than me proposing to a man. You agree to it, everybody agrees to it.
If you agree that, hell yeah, he's gonna propose.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. So, meaning that before a man comes to a lady, right, there are certain things he needs to take into consideration. Ladies, on the other hand, have so many things that they will have to have in order. But, cutting everything short, because if I start saying this, it will go in a whole long direction. Cutting everything short, definitely a man has to have more money than women. And I think one last thing I can say about this is that if you try and put it in the context that it's better a woman have more money than a man, in that context, you are trying to say that the woman should have more responsibilities than the man.
No, it's not the issue of being responsible.
So then, which context will you put it if in case a woman has more money than a man? What would that money be used to a woman?
No, sometimes in a life reality,
yes,
there's something there they don't. I mean, I can say they don't have money, but they don't have that money compared. I mean, the level of money I have, for example, just example, guys, okay? The level of money I have, for example, is more than my partner. So that audacity of helping him, it be more. There's some men there, they have money. A lot, of course, men, but they don't support. They are afraid. So if a woman, for sure, if a woman have money, she's able to do everything. Like she's good to provide.
Yes.
So some men are stingy.
No, if you put
men
it in that
context, men are stingy. So if we women, we have money, we are able to go in everything. Like we are easy to give, care for.
I understand.
So we should have more money compared to men. Well, in a certain sense of perspective. What
you say is right, but there always has to be a baseline. And when we are starting from the beginning, we need to have a foundation. The foundation says that the man will be the one in charge of taking care of almost everything, whether the man is stingy or not.
If you are doing that, you are going to the biblical point of view.
No, remove the biblical out of it. Even when you come to a normal home, the fact that maybe a woman does a lot of things more than the man doesn't mean the man is not doing more than you in the home.
Of course, that I agree.
When you give birth to a child, the mother cares a lot about the child, but without the father, the child can go astray very easy.
I agree.
Second, when there is a home, all right, and you are supposed to buy things to fill up the house, the lady can have a lot of money and buy things and bring it to the home, but more money will go into what she wants.
Okay, alright, I'm coming. Let me listen to other perspective.
Alright.
Mil, let me come to you. What do you think? Both. Both should have money, right?
Yes.
Cool, I'll go with that too. Both should have money. But why? What's the difference there? Men or women? Let's go.
Because I think that no matter how a man or woman has different cost in living and having a duty, and that one person will have more than money to depend on diligence of that person.
So you're not going to balance one.
Yes.
Like men either should have more or women should have more. But what if now I want you to be specific? Do you think men should have or women? Just be specific. We know everyone should have money. That's general, but a little bit specific. Men or women?
Maybe women.
Women, yeah? Give me 5. I like that. Okay.
But I can now do
Okay.
If you are in a family with your husband, if you have more money than your husband, will you be happy?
Yeah.
If your husband is
Let's
poor,
say something.
will you be happy?
We are women, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we can have a baby.
Yes.
We had to take care of my baby.
Yes.
And at 9 months, you know,
Yeah.
it's too hard, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
If
you
I
should have your
come
own
and
money.
tell you,
Yeah.
if you have your money and I don't have a lot, and I come and tell you, you have a child,
You
give
can
me
take
the
care of
money.
me.
Give me the money.
Yeah.
Let me take
I
care of
can
the child
offer
more. You give me
Yeah.
all your money.
According to her opinion,
Offering.
Will you give me?
Give me.
But if you come and ask me
You
that
see?
I should give you all the money to kill, I will not give you.
that's what I'm telling you. That's what I say.
See the context.
Oh no, Eric, no, you want us to support men. Like, we are not saying men should not have money.
No.
But if you have to be specific, guys, I said it before. If we have to be specific, I will support general women should have
But
money.
she just said
But
men.
she said she will support. She will support.
If I love him.
Yes.
You see, she will give me all the money. But if I love her, I will not give the money. I will make a contest of the fact that I will be the in charge of taking care of everything. So let's move with the money like this, like that.
Or-
But not give her the money. As in, she will give me the money. That is how it will be.
No, I think here you're coming.
You understand?
No, here right, you're coming to be too much of egoism of men should have money. Let me listen to you. If let's say, what do you say?
Girl, get your bag, get your bag, get your bag, get that money. Cheers.
Oh, no.
Really? Having a man with money is a bonus.
Yes.
You understand?
And it's a blessing too.
And it's a blessing. But if you don't have also, it's okay.
Yeah.
I can take care of you. You know? But if you have money, eventually you attract to your level. Do you understand? It's like eventually if you're a woman you have money, you meet with people with money because you're already on the money level. So eventually even your partner, there's a rare case you find that a very rich woman and a very poor guy. There are cases like that. But I'm just saying, as an independent woman, you are making your own money. Even your cycle will be the kind of people like you. So eventually you meet a
Money attracts.
Yeah, money attracts money.
I think you
Hold
we
on,
are kind
I'm
of
not done.
deviating a little from
I'm not
the thing.
done.
No.
Are
The
you
thing is,
saying that
whom
should have or can?
whom should have more money?
Exactly. Not can women or men
So-
have money.
She's done.
She's
Alright.
So then let's move.
Why you jumping in front of the train?
Let's go.
Calm down. Because now you're confusing two things. You're confusing money and power. You want power. You don't want
That's
money.
what I'm seeing here, Ori.
No.
That's the thing, ego. Ori.
Exactly. He wants to be asked, can I get the cash? How much? Okay, this one is enough. You just want that to be feel like a man. You want power, but it's not about the money.
Oh.
And you know that if you have money, your woman does not have money, she will be, she won't have power
Begging.
over you. Yeah, she'll be
Yeah.
begging. You just want to feel like she cannot do anything without you. You make all the kind of decisions, and this is not what we are talking about. And as women, we are trying to fight against that because many women, they are abused.
And they're thinking
Because of
quiet
that.
there. They don't speak. They can say it
No,
out.
but we are not saying you can't have money. You are saying whom? Meaning that you want to give a title to somebody.
Exactly. And we give women.
I'm telling you my
Women
reasons.
can, but
Should.
should have supposed to be men. You can, but you should.
But alright, you know, like
you can't have it.
that is your opinion. So let me defend my opinion.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Opinion is not fact. It's just a view. So calm down. What I'm trying to say is, I'm supporting women because I've seen, like since our forefathers, most of the girls they go get married to rich guys. You understand? Because they know, oh, all my family will take care of. But at the end of the day, they don't end up happy. Most of them they are abused in the marriage. They are not happy because the man has every power. The woman cannot do anything. So we are trying to move from that era. We are encouraging young girls, you know, to try to be independent. Like that's why we are studying also. That's why we are students. So that we can be able to be independent, to make money. You cannot live your life depending on a man. A man today is here, tomorrow is not there. He can die or he can leave you. He can go to marry another woman. What you gonna do?
Thank you.
How are you gonna take care of yourself? And apart from that, we are also reducing responsibilities for you men.
Thank you.
Not all the time you should buy me handbag, buy me lipstick, buy me. You can buy me a Lamborghini. You know, it's okay.
Sorry.
But what I'm trying to say is, calm down. Why?
No,
interfering?
no, if you are coming with this point,
Exactly.
maybe buying this, we don't say women will not have money.
Exactly.
They will have, but the men supposed to have more.
More.
It's not like you have the
That is the
money.
point.
You can buy all the service by yourself.
Simple.
If you need more than that, you know that your money cannot afford that.
For that.
Your money cannot afford that. You can ask a guy, he will give it to you. And if you come like maybe talking about like abuse, maybe like some guys they are abusing and they are doing bad things to their women because they have much money than they are women. Yeah, it's true. But there are also some women who is doing the same thing.
I'm not gonna talk about women. I'm gonna talk about men. Can you see the discussion?
No.
here?
If you come with that,
You have to agree with it.
No, everybody
So that's
defend
why.
on their own. I will defend women, so you defend.
I get you,
guys.
yes, I understand. That's why I said it before, like, me I think it's depend on the character.
Do you know if
For
I have more
everyone.
money,
Is
it
that-
is easier for me to help the world more. Compared to
That is
men when
you.
he has money to help the world.
What makes you think that?
No,
Yeah.
no,
What makes you think that?
Women we are just created in that way.
not all.
You know, giver. You know, like we have that.
How are
We
men
have that.
created?
That.
How are men created then? How are men
Not all.
created then?
Huh?
Not
Lina,
all.
how are men created then? If women are created to be a giver, to
Like
have the soft
the
heart,
giver. Oh, soft heart. That's what I wanted to
soft
say.
heart,
Yes.
then how are men created?
But in the normal, in the real life, you can just see.
Because in natural sense, I was created before you. I
Exactly.
knew the world before you.
Yes.
How can you take care of a world you didn't know before me?
We're not saying you should take care. I told you right. Like in the real world.
I came to the world actually before you.
And so.
So
Ray, you
how
might
can you
have
take care of a
money.
world you don't even know?
Ray, you might have money, but you cannot give even to your wife. You understand? Listen, men, you can have money, but you can't even give to your wife, even to your mother. So
Have
that's
you
why
checked
even
on the
most of
success?
wives, listen, most of wives, they're not even supporting men's family, even the husband and whatever, you know, even when he has money. But some men, when they're rich, stingy.
Have you thought of the fact that the same stingy man will go and marry another woman and take care of that woman and leave you? Have you thought of that circumstance that happened?
And if he needs to have my money, let him go.
I'm the man. I will take care of you. No, I will take care of you. Why did I go and take somebody else?
Let me have money. I will take
If
care
you
of
say you
myself.
have to be independent,
Very simple.
then that one you are bringing another factor
No, we
inside.
should have more money.
But there are also men is stingy women.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
it's
even
not
removing
men.
stingy
Many.
out of the topic.
Really?
I cannot
Okay,
move
yes.
and not give you anything.
Well, let me hear from
Yes.
In. Please come on.
I'm Thai. In Thai culture, I think most Thai people think that men are the heads of the family. So men should have more money. But for me, the finance of the opponent and doesn't cause us to suffer and support each other. In this necessary time, I think is enough for me. We can share, we can protect and give. He can give me and can give him too.
So, you don't say men should have more money than
In Thai people, a lot of Thai people.
So according to Thai
in
people.
Thai culture,
Yes.
I think
So according to Thai culture,
yes.
men should have more money than
It is
The
they
more
are
than women.
the
Mostly. So majority, right?
Yes.
Actually, we don't. Actually, I'm not
So-
arguing say no.
So do you accept that?
Do you accept
Apart
men
from
should?
your culture, you as you as a person, do you think?
I obsess in
Yeah, he has said. Who
because
wants
in
to
Thai people, I think so many people think men are the head of the family.
As I said,
Being head of the family
But we are
doesn't
not
make you
disagreeing.
Even yeah.
Even me, I don't disagree. If I have a husband, he must take care of the house, he must take care of me and everything. But I need also to have my money because when you say men should have more money, you are creating dependence. You are creating a generation of women that they are going to be dependent on money, that's dreaming that I'm going to get married to a rich. And that is very, very dangerous. I'm telling you.
And guys,
that is very dangerous.
Evelyn and me also are well, and I think we are not saying like men should not have more money than women, you know. But that's a good thing, okay. But women should have more.
no,
You said that.
Women should, okay. In which sense we support it here, okay? In which sense did we support like women should have more money?
no, but I don't
I
understand.
mean,
Why are you so eager on it? Is there some experience that you are attaching to it?
No.
Or is there
No.
some proper reason? Because I still don't know the proper reason attached.
We have just said so many reasons.
That the man not taking care of the family. That one
We
depends
said
on the
yeah,
person you
said so
chose.
many
no,
reasons.
taking care of the family, man should.
But we do.
Of course, man should.
So
of
which
course.
one that will make you so eager to have more money than me? What will make you so eager to have more money than me? Is it because I'm not taking care of the family? Is it because I'm not giving enough? Is it because you are not getting what you want
All
from
of
me?
us.
But I'm doing all that.
Women are the ones, listen.
So meaning you didn't go for the right person.
Nah, don't confuse us. And then
Okay.
me, I want my money to have more money or
Okay,
take care of me, but I want also to have money. We're just trying to say that we have seen from where we are from. We have seen so many problems women are facing because
Yes.
of not having money, depending on men. And
Because
that-
women are lazy
Let
these
me
days.
talk. Let me
It's
talk.
true. No. You are talking about when you start saying this, you are talking about error. Because
Or
when you
here,
go
no,
backwards,
here you are being wrong. Women are not lazy. Okay. So guys, you know what?
Please,
Go to the comment there.
I want to clarify something. Okay, we're having this discussion. I want to clarify something about this particular question, eh?
Yeah.
So that my future husband, you should not think that I don't want him to have money. Or I want you to have money. I want you to take care of me. Actually, more money, more blessings. My point is, I'm defending like women. We should move from that perspective. You understand?
Dependence.
Of dependence. Because if we continue to say men should have more, and we are every day fighting for equality, you understand? For women to be engaged in different things, it's like we are moving backwards. That is my own point. But it's nice as a woman, even if you have your money, you have a man that who can take care of you, you have more money, you understand, all at the same level at least, but a man who has money, we agree to that.
It even makes
But
family is very
stable.
stable.
We agree to that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're getting the
I'm
point.
getting, but
But
how
for the
many
point
women
of
are?
discussion,
how
for the
many
point
women
of
are
discussion,
going
we
to-
cannot say women should not have money because of so many challenges.
We don't say-
No. How many women are willing to put
We
in the
don't
work?
say.
How many women are willing to put
Say
in the work?
supposed to have, yes, but a little bit different.
No.
You need to.
Okay, guys. For our time and
Yes.
everything, I really appreciate for this question actually. Well answered, and I need you guys to comment there. Okay, put your comment. What do you think? Well, we're not saying we are very 100% sure of what we discussed here, so I need to see your comment there. What do you think? So stay tuned. Thank you.